Hello everyone, in this video let us solve this question. So we have x equals square root of 2 plus 1, and from this question we have to solve for the value of x raised to the power 7 plus 1 over x raised to the power 7. What is the value of this from this given question? To solve this, solution. Now the first thing we're going to do is to solve for the inverse of x. So we have 1 over x equals 1 over square root of 2 plus 1. So looking at the right hand side of this question, we are going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of this. And the conjugate of this is simply square root of 2 minus 1. So multiply the numerator by the conjugate and also the denominator by the conjugate. Now, doing this, we have 1 over x is equal to 1 times this is simply square root of 2 minus 1 over. Now, looking at the denominator, which is this right here. Now, if you have a plus b multiplied by a minus b, this equals to a squared minus b squared. So, following this identity, this then becomes, in brackets, square root of 2 all squared minus 1 squared. So with this, we have 1 over x equals square root of 2 minus 1 over. From here, square, we cancel square root. We have 2 minus 1 squared is 1. And this equals square root of 2 minus 1 over 2 minus 1 is 1. And with this, we have 1 over x to equal square root of 2 minus 1. At this junction, we are going to add x to this equation, so plus x. And don't forget that the value of x from the given question was given to us as root 2 plus 1. So we're adding x to this equation. Okay, so plus root 2 plus 1. Now adding this to this equation, what we have is this x plus 1 over x on the left hand side equals, we have root 2 plus 1, then plus root 2 minus 1. So from here, we have x plus 1 over x. Okay, this equals plus 1 cancels minus 1. We have root 2 plus root 2. That will give us 2 root 2. And with this, we have the first equation, equation 1. So from equation 1, we are then going to square this equation. So we have in brackets x plus 1 over x all squared equals in brackets 2 root 2 all squared. Now, once we square this, looking at this right here, this, following this identity, now if you have a plus b all raised to power 2, this equals a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. And in this case, this then becomes x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 2 times x times 1 over x. And this equals 2 squared is 4. Square will cancel square root. We have times 2. So from here, we have x squared plus 1 over x squared. So x to cancel x, we have plus 2 times 1 is 2 equals 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 2, come to this side, we have x squared, then plus 1 over x squared. This equals 8 minus 2. And from here, x squared plus 1 over x squared is equal to 8 minus 2 is 6. Then the next thing we're then going to do is to then square this. So square this such that from here, if we square this, we're going to have x raised to power 4 plus 1 over x raised to power 4 plus 2 times x squared times 1 over x squared. This equals 6 squared is simply 36. So from here, we have x raised to power 4 plus 1 over x raised to power 4. Okay, x square cancel x square. 2 times 1 is 2. So move 2 to this other side. This becomes 36 minus 2. And this equals 34. So from here, we have equation 2. Okay. Now, since we have equation 2, don't forget that equation 1, we got the value to equal this, x plus 1 over x equals 2 root 2. So writing this down, that equation 1 is x plus 1 over x, this equals 2 root 2. This is simply equation 1. So the next thing we're going to do is to cube equation 1. So simply, we're going to cube equation 1 over x, all raised to power 3 equals, in bracket, 2 root 2 all raised to power 3. So once we do this, looking at this right here, okay, this is in the form of a plus b all raised to power 3. And this will give us a raised to power 3 plus b raised to power 3 plus 3ab multiplied by a plus b. So following this identity, what we have is this x raised to power 3 plus 1 over x raised to power 3, then plus 3 times x times 1 over x multiplied by x plus 1 over x, and this equals 2 cube is 8, then times root 2 cube, the value equals 2 root 2. So from here, we have x raised to power 3 plus 1 over x cubed plus 3. So x, we cancel x, we have 3. And x plus 1 over x from equation 1, that x plus 1 over x equals 2 root 2. So we write down 2 root 2 in place of x plus 1 over x. So right here, this becomes times 2 root 2, and this equals 8 times 2 is 16 times root 2. So from here, x raised to power 3 plus 1 over x cubed, then plus 3 times 2 is 6, 6 root 2 equals 16 root 2. So with this, subtract 6 root 2 from both sides of the equation, and what we have is x raised to power 3 plus 1 over x cubed. This cancels this and equals 16 minus 6 is 10, 10 root 2. So with this, we have the next equation. We call this equation 3. Also, recall that from equation 2, which is this right here, that x raised to power 4 plus 1 over x raised to power 4 equals 34. Writing this down, that we have x raised to power 4 plus 1 over x raised to power 4 equals 34. This is equation 2. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to multiply equation 3 and 2. So multiply equation 2 and equation 3. Now, equation 2 is this. We have in brackets x raised to power 4 plus 1 over x raised to power 4 multiplied by equation 3, which is x raised to power 3 plus 1 over x raised to power 3 equals equation 2 is 34 times equation 3 is 10 root 2. Now, from here, if we multiply this equation, x power of 4 times x power of 3, that equals x raised to power 7, then x power of 4 times plus 1 over x power of 3, that equals plus x raised to power 4 over x raised to power 3, and also plus 1 over x power of 4 times x raised to power 3, that equals x raised to power 3 over x raised to power 4, and then 1 over x raised to power 4 times 1 over x cubed, the value is equal to plus 1 over x raised to power 7, and this is equal to 34 times 10 is simply 340, then times root 2. So we have x raised to power 7 plus this, we cancel this, we have only x, plus this, we cancel this, we have 1 over x, plus 1 over x raised to power 7 equals 340 times root 2. With this, then bring this to each other. x raised to power 7 plus 1 over x raised to power 7 plus x plus 1 over x. This equals, we have 340 times root 2. So from here, x raised to power 7 plus 1 over x raised to power 7 plus, recall that x plus 1 over x, this, from this equation, x plus 1 over x equals 2 root 2. So we impute 2 root 2 in place of x plus 1 over x. So we have plus 2 root 2, and this equals 340 times root 2. So 340 times root 2. Now move this over to this side. We have x raised to power 7 plus 1 over x raised to power 7 equals 340 root 2 minus 2 root 2. And if we do this, we have x raised to power 7 plus 1 over x raised to power 7. This equals 340 root 2 minus 2 root 2. It equals 338 root 2. And with this, we have gotten a final answer of x power of 7 plus 1 over x raised to power 7. Okay, so with this, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.